Draw My Life Prison Wife. I'm the legally. Hope that's still ain't closed. Blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice, hoping to see justice before all face too black. Yes, it's your girl Cadillac. Anyways, I am coming through today, January the 16th, 2024. Girl, anyways, I am going shopping. Let's go shopping, like they said on White Chicks. No, I'm just playing. I'm finna go. I am going shopping though, but I have not done this in so long. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you about that in a minute. But first, I want to get out this little story from today. Okay, so today was kind of slow. I work at a theme park, and it's not one of our peak seasons right now. We didn't pass the little peak seasons and stuff like that. So it was pretty slow, and for the most part they try to send you home early, but your girl flew under the radar. They didn't send me home early, which if they did, girl, I'll just take the blow and go home and work on my contents and such and stuff like that. So it was this one group that came in. I work in a restaurant, and I have to tell them about the mobile ordering because they're trying to push everything into guests ordering through the mobile, through your phone, rather than coming up to the register and stuff like that. Most of the guests are kind of against it. Most people are like, no, I want some human interaction. But you do have a few that'll go ahead and do the mobile order. So this group, this family comes in. They which was kind of odd. They came in separately. So it's this two older couple, and I'm like, oh, they're doing the mobile order, and sometimes you get surprised. Even the older people are doing the mobile order, right? So they're sitting down and they really didn't know how to do it, but they were gonna try it, girl. They were trying to move with the times and stuff. Okay, and so there was another part of the family that had, I guess it's a lot of restaurants in that little area where I work at, little small restaurants. So they went across from us to another restaurant, got their food. So this guy comes to me. I'm kind of just standing in the door greeting and stuff like that. My mind thinking of the master plan, girl. I needs my man's home. And I gotta get this business off the ground, girl. So my wheels in my head just spinning, right? Wheels on the bus go round and round. Wheels in my head go round and round. So the guy walks up to me and he's like, can I just get a soda? Like, I really just want a drink. Because the son had ran up and said, hey, can I get a drink, Dad? And he's like, didn't you have soda already? And then he's like, yeah, but Dad, but I really want a soda. Okay. So he says, really? Interruption. I'm sorry, guys. I be trying to do this clean. Why do I have an alarm set for right now? Knowing it must have been meant for this morning, 7:30 this morning. But anyway, so he was like, okay, I get you a soda. And he was like, do I have to do the online mobile just to get a soda? And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll take you up at the register. So I walk him up to the register, order his soda. And I'm like, oh, by the way, you get free refills on your drink, which is not usual in a theme park, girl. So that is big news. You get free refills. Oh, let me tell you what they told us when we was on that cruise. It's not free. It's included. It's included. Because every time we'd be like, oh, it's free. Oh, it's free. And she said, no, it's not free. It's included. So you paid. She let you know, girl, you paid for it. So I'm like, free refills. And he's like, oh, don't let my son know that, because, he really only want him with that one soda. So they go to sit outside, girl. And as they're sitting outside, I'm just watching, my mind flowing. I'm like, do I have a topic? I didn't really come up with a topic to write about today. So I was just, I don't know, just taking it as it go, whatever. And I was kind of floating around. I'd go in the back, do some dishes, come back out, Greek gas, whatever. All of a suddenly I see the soda because our company is going green, so they no longer are offering like lids to the sodas, which a lot of theme parks already do that. Like SeaWorld, I know they do that already. And you don't get real straws, like you get them paper straws, girl. So I give him the soda, right? He sits down and he knocks, I guess he bumped it and knocked the soda over. And the soda goes all over his sandwich, his fries, because you know how you open the little sandwich paper or whatever, and then you sit your little fries on the side, girl. You get your little ketchups and such and have it on the side so you can get ready to eat. And he had his little soda there, knocked the soda all over the sandwich. So somebody, one of his family members, is like clapping and pointing at him, and she's like, ah ha ha ha. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for him. So I come running out with some paper towels to help clean it up. And she's like, and the dad comes back and like, really? You just knocked that soda over too? He literally had just, that's why he was asking for a soda, because he just had a soda with his food that he ordered from the other restaurant. He knocked that soda over, and then he comes to our venue and knocks another soda over. So they're like, oh my gosh, you're just bad luck. You got some bad luck. And I couldn't do nothing but sit there. And he got really emotional. He was like, oh my God, I can't believe I knocked this one over too. And he got so emotional. It always almost made me want to cry because they was like, oh, you have bad luck. And I'm like, girl, that's me. Stuff like that happens to me. Like the craziest stuff. Like, and you would think sometimes you got bad luck. And you're like, what in the jail is going on? Why I'm the one always, something always happening to me. I remember I went with money with one of her the people that she know, their loved one had passed away. How about I'm coming in the church and I almost trip and fall like right on the platform. It's crazy. And money just busts out laughing at me. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I got that time when it was this co-worker. We were really good friends, whatever, while I was working overnight. This when I was losing my little eyesight, girl. And she was had some type of surgery, so she was housebound or whatever at that time. So her daughter was like, oh, mom, can't wait to see you. Come right on, come right on. And I walked through the house and I promise you, boop, I fell over. I was blind. I was legally blind at the time. I'm still legally blind, but I do have a contact. Then I had nothing. I had just the grace of God. I fell clear across that ottoman. My daughter bust out laughing like, ah, ha, 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 mom, how you feel like that? Girl, the craziest stuff happened to me. We was even at a theme park one time and I wanted a funnel cake so bad, but I didn't get the funnel cake. I think I had some fries. And all of a sudden I feel boop. I'm like, what the heck? Who hit me in my head? Who hit me in my head? It was a freaking bird swooped down, knocked me in my head, and knocked the fries out my hand, and they took my fries. Girl, the birds took my fries. I'm like, how all this crazy ish happens to me? And when I seen that, I felt so bad for him. All I could do is just say a prayer for him, like, oh my gosh, because that is me. No, you're not cursed, because it feels like you are cursed. That was me growing up. But I'm just now finding out is something else. That means you're special. You got all this stuff, this crazy, crazy junk happening to you from every which way, but you're the best person you can be, like the best version of yourself. And every day you just work to be better and better and better. Not saying that you're better than others, but you literally do work hard. It's something else. It's not that you cursed, baby boy. Oh, I felt so bad for him. And he was crying. I was like, don't, it'll be okay. It will get better today. It will get better. All right, guys. So I guess it do get better because I'm off. Let's go ahead up in this stove, girl. Okay, we're going into Michael's. Girl, Michael's was a part of my life, girl, when I was doing Project Reach the World. I hope they ain't closed. Because it looked like this is. Girl, don't let them be. Oh, they open, they open. I have not come to Michael's in so long. I used to be here every other day, several times a week. But we got a project. Yes, we haven't worked on our art in so long, girl. So let's go find. Oh, yeah, exactly what I need. T-shirts. I am going to do, but these are too small. Extra large. There's only one extra large. I wanted to get a 2X. So I do fear. Well, they don't sell too, girl. Okay, let's go find a 2X. Because I do feel that might be too small for the person. Now, this is my first hand-painted t-shirt that I'm gonna do for you guys. I have never, like when I was doing Project Reach the World, I was on Facebook. And this is the first Facebook, when it was really just pictures. It wasn't even really videos like that. So I would just post the picture progress of my hand-painted t-shirts. So y'all have never seen me make a hand-painted t-shirt on camera. I've never done that. So this is the first one. And I am doing a special, very special one. Girl. So when we get home, we gonna start working. They done changed up. They stole. Where the shirts at? Oh my gosh, it done been forever. Fabric. Are those fabric markers? Brush pens. No, they're not fabric markers. So where are... I used to be making shirts all the time. I actually used to make them for my prison wives too. But what happened was you would have some prison wives that would actually pay you. And then you had some prison wives that was trying to actually get over on you. Like they would make up every excuse once you're done to not pay you. I'm like, girl, don't you know this is anybody but another prison wife should cross another prison wife. But, you know, that's how it goes. Oh, I hate to have to get that 1X because I'm thinking the person that I'm doing this shirt for is bigger than 1X. I want to at least get a 2X. Oh, it looks like apparel stuff back here. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this is hoodies. I just want a plain white t-shirt. And my white tee. And my white tee. Here we go. Where's the 2X though? Fire. Oh, these are ladies' shirts. Okay. Oh, girl, I haven't done shirts in so long. Okay, now these say youth. I thought a shirt was a shirt was a shirt was a shirt. Okay, I guess these are the men's. Okay. 2X to 3X. I don't know how, this is crazy because I really don't know how big this person is. Because I've only seen him on social media, girl. How you supposed to know how big a person is real life when you see him on social media? So that could work, I guess. That looks pretty big. Yeah, that's pretty. It's like wide. Now, what if he's small? Oh, I guess he could just hang it up. No. But I think he's like tall. And when you're taller, and he's not like limpy. So I think, okay, we're going to go with this. I got a feeling this might be too big, but I don't know. All right. So $4.99. No, you always check the Michaels coupons. Okay, so I no longer really use these type of paints for shirts. You can, but I like to use. They got a lot of new stuff for fabric. There go the fabric pens. Juju just bust open one of my fabric pens I found from the $1.25 tree, and I wasn't ready to use it, but they just broke them open and start using them. You can also use permanent marker. Okay, so we'll worry about that later because that costs more. I'm gonna go get, oh, and these paints specifically for fabric are a little more. But I'm gonna get the acrylic. When you get the acrylic paint, it is permanent. As long as it says that, most time, as long as it says, doesn't say clean up with soap and water. Once it says clean up with soap and water, it's usually not permanent. So let's go check out the paint. I do have a big old paint box, but the whole reason of why I'm not gonna just depend on that is because one, I have not painted in 1,000,001 years. So I don't want to get there and not have any, like have paint but not have permanent paint. So I want the right thing. And then also, I want to make sure I have the colors for his skin. I may not have, because everybody has a different skin tone. Okay, so let's first find the permanent colors. Let's see. So we read the back of these. See, it says all-purpose, water-based, fast drying, intermixable, and then permanent. So it does say they're permanent. When it says wash up, clean up with soap and water, girl, that is not permanent. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. And there used to be like an apple barrel one. So these are, so khaki, there used to be a flesh color. I used to like to use that one. And then you can lighten it up and darken it up, like just by putting in more brown colors. I like to get 3 colors. Khaki. So they don't have the skin tone, the flesh color. Don't see it. Wait. What's this? No, that's neutral beige. That's not it. It's not flesh. Alright. These are the 99 cents. So okay, does this say permanent? Permanently adheres to most surfaces. Yep. Okay, so I want to get 3 colors. I like a lightest color, a darkest color, and then a medium tone color. That's 2 different colors. Want one more color. So I got golden brown, khaki. I don't like the color of that brown, but it can't be too dark because he's, okay, there we go. But is this one too close to this one? Oh, they're actually the same color, girl. They're the same color. Let's just start with these 2 colors. And I might can lighten it up with white or darken it up if I need to by throwing a little brown in there. Alright, so let's go check out. First we need to see, girl, do they have any Michaels coupons? Alright, I'll be back with you guys. We'll be set up at the house and we will be working on our first hand-painted t-shirt. Yes, it's your girl Cadillac. Project Reach the World.